AFTV, we've got Lee. Lee's just back from holiday in Thailand.
Yeah.
You know, I thought he was Saliba at first. You know what I mean,
He's got a skills.
he's got a very light skin now. You know what I mean? That's a good tan you got there. But
Thank you
listen,
very much.
the other people who've been away for a nice little break were Arsenal over in Dubai, and it looked like it did them the world of good. I mean, that was a good performance today. You know, all right, Palace weren't that great, but they put them to the sword.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do with teams like that, and done it there. But as for all the good play that we had in the first half, and I thought we played really well, 2 set pieces. So I look at that and think, well, obviously we've been working on something in Dubai because our set pieces have been poor. For and against.
They did look like some sort of different style of set pieces.
So,
if I remember rightly, didn't Declan Rice take the first one as well, the first corner?
So like obviously like they've worked on things and in Dubai, and that's what you want when you go away and you know people moaning about it and all that. Like never that it's a chance to work on things, readdress a few things, and that's what they've done in that first half. Because realistically, for all that good play and everything, like you could have actually been 0-0 at half time, and then it'd been a little bit restless. But we got from 2 set pieces, Gabriel 2 goals. And so from that point of view, very, very good.
Yep, and then later on, the other Gabriel, who, you know, has been questioned a lot in recent weeks, comes up with 2 lovely finishes, and that's going to do him the world of good, isn't it?
Brilliant cameo role when he come on, like, you know. But listen, first and foremost, Trossard done really well in that first 70 minutes, and then he come on and just showed you. And what I like about that is he's just said, right, I'm going to go and prove the manager what I can do and what I can't do, and that's exactly what he done. You know, 2 good finishes. I thought he looked very, very lively when he come on, and it wasn't that the right back was time because they changed that over as well. Like, it just absolutely had him on toast. So that was really, really good.
Yep, and a real confidence booster, which we're going to need. We're now entering almost like into the second part of the season. We're almost like we're halfway through. This is the second part. It's all very tight at the top. I know, you know, a week's a long time in football. Last week it was all over, doom and gloom. But it's tight up there when you look at it after today's game. Yeah,
look, listen, you take the confidence from that, but let's not get carried away. I've got to say, Crystal Palace today, that's the worst team I've seen for a very, very long while. They had no ambition whatsoever. Even at 2-0 down, they didn't come out. You know, I think they might have come out now, like, you know what I mean, start playing. They just didn't have no ambition. They lacked anything there. So what you have to do is you have to just beat what's in front of you, and that's what we've done today. We've not done that in the last couple of games, but listen, what I see today, which was nice from that, I see it's a little bit sharper, a little bit more movement, and I see a couple of players looking at, you know, obviously the rest has done Jesus good. I thought he was magnificent today, apart from not scoring. Odegaard, I thought was very, very good. I thought the midfield, I know people was very efficient today, Robbie.
Yeah.
Very efficient, like, you know. Havertz didn't do nothing spectacular, but what he done well, and we looked like in total control. But you can only play what's in front of you, and that's what we did today.
Yeah, and games coming up. When you look at it, do you look at it and say, right, there is a real chance to build a bit of momentum? Nottingham Forest away, that won't be easy. Well, we lost there last year, but we got that coming up. Burnley. Was it Burnley away, West Ham? West Ham away.
Liverpool, then.
Is it?
We've got
Liverpool,
Forest.
West Ham,
So
Burnley.
Forest, yeah, so like I expect 12 points. You know what I mean, from our next 4. I think, like, you know, we go away to Forest. I think it's going to be tough, as you said, but I expect us to win there. Liverpool not going to be much different to the one that we played in the cup, which we should have took to the sword. We didn't. This time we need to. And then we'll assess where we are from there. But then 2 difficult games at West Ham and you know, 2 teams from Claret and Blue. Like, we ain't done too well against that team from Claret and Blue this year. So we need to get a result there and then go away to Burnley and then have a little reality check where we are.
Yeah.
See where we are after those 4 games. Take them game by game. But when we're after 4 games, then we'll see where we are. At this moment, I look at it and think what we've got to do is cement the top 4 place at this moment in time. And that's what I'm looking to do. I look at the teams around us that are playing well and everything like that. Let's get some points on the ball. Keep that first of all, and then we go from there. You know, listen, I think there's going to be games where Liverpool will find difficult games. So, you know, City were finding it tough against Newcastle last week until De Bruyne come on. So it's going to be like a lot more twists and turns this season than I think last season, because I think last season it was only us and Man City in it, where I do think there's going to be 3 or 4 teams in it now. But at this moment in time, we've just got to concentrate on what we do and just try and rack up some points to see where it takes us. But and today, 5-0. Listen, a lot of people were coming into the ground down saying, I'll take 1-0, I'll take 5-0. I'll take that like today, and we move on from there.
No, I wanted 6.
You wanted 6. Well, you're being greedy, like, you know what I mean? So 5-0 will do. Clean sheet as well. That's another important thing today, like, you know. David Raya done well. Did I just say that? He done well today. You know.
Great assist on that goal, wasn't it?
But he looked everything he done looked comfortable. The back four I thought looked really, really good today. Big up to Zinchenko. Took a lot of criticism lately, but played very, very well today. Good comeback from him. So all in all, look, listen, that's a good day's work, and that's what you want to do. No, what's the word I'm looking for? No worrying about things, like no panics. It was a nice, comfortable Saturday afternoon game. More of them, please. Thank you very much.